Oh, sorry for the glare here. I believe this is episode 11, starting with a test pattern from old days of television. This is going to be Doug Bible notes on some key texts. Try and keep this short. This study is limited to a few thoughts on John 5:28 and 29. I'll pause and read the passage if you would for context. Well, notice it speaks of an hour. By no ingenuity can I read this as anything but an event. An hour can't be a period of 1,000 years, a lengthy process. It says in the passage, all, as in all the ones in the tombs. There are no exceptions. Tombs are plural, many graves and many graveyards. In the tombs, not your sort of designation ever used of the abode of the dead, but very plural, very physical then, as it will deal with physical realities, I believe. In the tombs is described as their abode until that hour they hear the divine voice. Well, they come forth, obviously from that place they were in, which is their tombs, just like Lazarus. And this is said to be resurrection A, part A of life, part B of judgment. So this is kind of functioning as a scripture definition of resurrection. And the scripture speaks of the resurrection of the dead. It means what it's just been talking about. And finally it says, marvel not, at the beginning of the passage as an introductory formula. Marvel not at this. Well, that's saying that the event described, that hour, is going to be a marvel to all mankind, unlike some of the things that he has just spoken of, such as the bringing of souls in this life to new life in Jesus Christ through the preaching. The dead, the spiritually dead, shall hear the voice of the Son of God, and they that hear shall live. That's not a marvel in the eyes of the world in the way that this resurrection event is going to be. Oh, and I thought it was neat in Bible reading that the resurrection of life is elsewhere described as the better resurrection, Hebrews 11:35. There is a difference between the righteous and the wicked in their resurrection, although all are raised. That's all.